Your maximum disease inside is only because of ego. 70% ego plays the role in your disease. 30% only your all lost old karmas. Because of old karmas, that's why we say, see, it is not if someone tells you anything, you hurt. But because of your psychology, inside your ego, you get hurt. You are hurted by your ego. No one can hurt you if you are not having any ego. It is your ego. And ego is the main disease. Worse than the cancer. Ego will kill you 84 lakh times. As you explained in so beautifully in scientific manner that how we ourselves create subconscious mind body and it keeps us in 84 lakh cycle and the next human birth. This subconscious mind body stops me from surrendering to you completely. This puts obstacles in my God home journey and samarpan. How to kill the subconscious mind body. I also know only you can kill it. I cannot do it. I realize only one thing in crystal clear only. You, the true master, can kill the subconscious mind body. Only and only you can do it with your Nishab energy, true master. Hence, I need to know nothing. I need only and only your karuna, compassion, your hand on my head, and that is enough to kill the subconscious mind body. Please open the eyes of this ajnani. It is truth. Your being on this earth, your being in this death world is the witness of your subconscious mind body, which is the disobey by you to the God in your previous birth. Your subconscious mind body, which is created by you in your previous births, had only given you the birth this time on this earth, where again you will die. Death brings lot of grief. Death brings full sadness. That's why people hardly talks of the death. They are not talking about the death. They fear of death. That's why the dead body house means the graveyard or the cremation grounds are kept somewhere out of the city, on the edge or the corner of the city, because we do not like the word death. We want to talk about the life, not about the death. Life, when I say, the life not of the spiritual world, which neither take birth nor dies. Life neither takes birth nor dies. But because you use that word life for your being on this earth, your name, you think your name is the life. You think what you are post today, that post is the life. You think the money with you, the properties with you is the life. You think your family and friends are the life. For you, the life word is just the combination of the conscious energy to this dead body. You say it, the life. But life is purely the conscious, the energy. And with that energy only, this your outer body is created. Your outside this body cover is nothing but the envelope of that conscious energy. Or you can say inside this envelope there is a conscious energy. That you can say soul energy, the God energy. And that energy is the chartered plane, you can say, will take you to the God home, your permanent home, where neither the birth is there nor the death is there. Because the game of birth and death is created by the God home. These all people, those who had been on this earth, had been doing all these things during their life in this body, and they had achieved the target of their God home, the permanent home. That's why we say them the God. The supreme power, the supreme energy flowing through all of us, flowing through all of us. Let it be a beggar on the pavement, or let it be the richest man in the palaces. Let it be a PM standing at the door, or the PM sitting in the office, big office. At last, the PM or the PM, the richest or the poorest, all will go in the same coffin box. Same. Only the difference will be, if someone is dying with the materialistic somewhere top status, will be going in the beautiful coffin box. Maybe adorned outside with the flowers, roses, with your chandan goods. But when the coffin is opened, you become the same as a peon who was without the coffin box. He was just going on the shoulders of someone. There may be few people beyond that poor one. There may be lakhs of people beyond the rich man or the chairperson. But ultimately, same wood will be used for the top or the bottommost, the richest or the poorest, the highest chairperson or the lowest, the one staying in the palaces, one staying on the footpaths. Let it be the big star or just who is struggling. All will go on the woods at last. Let it be they are coming, those people are coming by the good vehicle garlanded from all the sides, and all thousands of people, lakhs of people are behind saying Jindabad. And the poor may be going in a very distressed state, maybe 2 or 4 person, maybe taking him sometimes by some cab or taxi or on shoulders to the graveyard or the cremation ground. The richest is also going to the same cremation ground, the poorest is also going to the same cremation ground. All that big people or the smallest at last are going to the same ground. At last they have been burnt or buried. All becomes dust. Dust. What is the game? What is the game? Whether you have played cricket, football or lawn tennis or not, whether you had been a big businessman or not, whether you had been a big star or not, whether you were in the big chairs or not the problem at all. Because all these people, Ibrahim, Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Ram, Paramahansa, Sai Baba, Meera, Sahajullah, Kabir, Farid, Socrates, Lao Tse, never gone to any chair, never become the richest people, nowhere they were standing in any queue of the stardom. They were beyond all these outside games. If at all someone was born with a silver spoon in the mouth like Buddha, Mahavira and Meera, they also left those games of rich or the poor. They came to the outside world to play the game with the God. Playing the game with the God will take you to the garden. If you don't love the God, if you don't prefer to meet the God, if you don't prefer to go back to your home, then this is your free will. God had given you free will. You want to live in this death world. You want to come back to the immortal world. You want to come in this dead body again. You want to come back to that immortal body. That is your choice. You want to be in the creation or you want to be with the creator. Some intellectual people, the big chair people, the big stars, thinks themselves they are the God. Why? They never think of going back to the garden. There is so much ego, you will find them so egoist as that they are doing everything. They do not know. Within them, someone is there who is making them to move, who is making them to sit, who is making them to do anything. The mind belongs to the one who is inside, not to them. Mind is not belonging to them. They had not bought it from anywhere. They had not gone to any workshop to get it repaired, to get it shine. 7 crore cells in the brain. Can anybody manufacture on this earth? Even today, whole body things can be done. But to the mind, when the neurologist says, no operation can be done. 7 crore cells. Very difficult. Mind operation means 99% chances of death. So hardly that touches the brain. Who has brought the brain in you? Your doctors are not so qualified to repair the brain. They had gone to the highest extents. But they, when I say they, their mind also given by the God. They also have some ego when they get some Nobel Prize or something. They do not know. Nobel Prize to you given by the one who is outside through the God who has made you intellectual. You cannot be intellectual. You cannot. If you just make your mind cells break, you will be mad. People will laugh at you. You go to the mental hospital, where you will find many intellectual people also. We have to understand the story between the birth and the death. See, before birth, the poorest or the richest, sitting on the highest chair or on the lowest chair, getting to the top stardom or the bottommost, getting the beautiful face or the ugly face, all have come from the mother womb in 9 months, few days plus minus. All. Everybody is made by the same. Poorest or the lowest or the highest, richest, all are made in the same uterus. Uterus in the mother is everybody same. Same blood. Poorest also having the same blood, richest also, the topmost share also, the bottommost also. Same mouth, same eyes, nose. Nobody is having eyes on his head. Nobody is having mouth on his hands. Nobody is having ears on the legs. God had not made any difference to you. Why you makes the difference? Because of making the difference inside. Outside is not the problem. Outside is the game. But inside, when you make the difference, you are making that recorder on, the black box on, to whom I say the subconscious mind body. The name you can give anyone, not the problem. There is outside this physical body, which has come on the birth, which will go on the death. Same procedure for anyone born in the world. Same procedure for everyone who is going to die. Anyone in the world. All Sikandar, Hitlers were burnt or buried the same way. Outside is the game. You had been given the role of the collector, you had been given the role of the prime minister, you had been given the role of the president, you had been given the role of the star, you had been given the role of some richest man. I have been given the role of the poorest man. I have been given the role of the poor man, the lowest chairman. Not the problem. Death will make you and me equal. Death will make me and you equal. You check in any cities, all the graveyards in the world, all the cremation ground in the world are made on the earth. And at last, all those who are buried are burnt, converted to the same dust. And when the dust of the topmost and the bottommost, after the burning the bodies or after burying the bodies, when we mix, we never find any difference. We never find any difference in the blood inside. Eyes are watching the same. What the topmost or the bottommost is watching. Bottommost may watch more than the topmost. Topmost are getting more spectacles than the poorest man, the lowest one. Why? Because of the ego. Ego brings inside everything. Your maximum diseases, you remember, your maximum disease inside is only because of ego. 70% ego plays the role in your disease. 30% only your all lost old karmas. Because of old karmas, that's why we say, see, it is not if someone tells you anything, you hurt. But because of your psychology, inside your ego, you get hurt. You are hurted by your ego. No one can hurt you if you are not having any ego. It is your ego. And ego is the main disease. Worse than the cancer, worse than the corona if comes to you. Worst. Corona will kill you once. Ego will kill you 84 lakh times. 84 lakh death punishments, death imprisonments. So that's why you have to understand the role given to you by the God. You are pure soul. But with your thoughts just attached to the outside world. When I say outside world is nothing, consists of the 5 beauties, the lust, the anger, the greed, the ego and the attachment. These 5 outside, the beauties. Thoughts of these 5 flowing is not the problem. But when these thoughts are struck off inside, attached, then only these all beauties which are outside becomes ugly inside. And that ugly thoughts, that attachment to the thought is ugly. Attachment to the thoughts is bad. Floating of thoughts is not bad, I am telling you. The moment you attached to your thoughts, then only this, your recorder is getting records. You can see your movie starts on record. The movie which is, if not crashed, not killed, not burnt before the death, next birth the film will release whatever in this your recorder. Whatever your lust, anger, greed, ego, attachment, inside attachment to these five will get you next birth. You don't think I am just joking you. You don't trust. That is the problem. You don't trust. You should not trust blindly. But you don't have any other mean than to trust and experience. You always trust, but you never experience. So that type of trust, which is not based on the experience, will definitely one day will make you mistrust. If you trust somebody, one day you will not trust that one, because you have not experienced. You just meet the blind trust. If someone says you try it, try. Whenever we go to some shop, and when the shopkeeper says us, we just try for it. You see, when you go to some malls, they are giving some snack item, food item free, just coming and giving to you. Take the taste, take the taste. Then what happens? Because it is free. In free, why to live? In free, poison will also be taken. Not the problem. Sometime it may come use. Even it is dangerous to keep at home, but we'll take free. So they knows if we give them free, 1,000 people coming in mall, out of 1,000, definitely 200 people are going to buy it. Just with one chips and sauce. Whatever they are showing, just to attract you. Just taste and take it. So this is what in the world, when you taste, you buy. But in this body, with this life inside, you have never tasted. Really, I am telling you. You think you have tasted everything. No, you have not tasted yourself. You have smelled others, but you have never smelled yourself. You have heard others, but you have never heard yourself. You have washed others, but you never washed yourself. You have touched others, but you have never touched yourself. This is the problem. You are like parasites. You know, you have read in the science the word parasites. Parasites means those who are dependent on others. It is said for the animals. Those who are dependent on others. Your everything, your happiness and sadness, you just take it in your mind and think it over. Whenever you are happy or sad, reason is other one, the second. You are never the reason for your happiness or the sadness. You always make the reason, happiness or sadness, to the other one. And when you say sometimes, oh, it is my mistake, then also you are not knowing that who are you? It is my mistake. Who is my? You never understand. Because when you say sometimes, 99% you are blaming others. 99% you are blaming others. You are happy because of that. He told this thing. He came with me to the Starbucks. He gave me this thing. He had given me this. He had done this. That's why I am happy. I am sad because he had cheated me. I am sad because he had fraud me. I am sad because she had flirted me. He had flirted me. Your sadness and happiness belongs to others. Nowhere you are correlating it to yourself. You are not parasite, but you are behaving like an animal. That's why it is written in the sociology, if you read, man is a social animal. Animal. They have not written man is a social human being. He says man is a social animal. He is given the chance of socialism, but still he is behaving like an animal. Why? And we simply say man is a social animal. One who has studied sociology, he will see man is a social animal in sociology declares. How man is an animal? Because even you are man, but your all maximum activities inside are like the animal. And you were animal before this birth. I have already told you that Darwin had proved it. Jagdish Chandra Basu had proved it. You were animal, and before that you were in the insects and birds and trees species. Science has got nothing to do with Hindu, Muslim, Christian. They just work on it. Scientists, when they are bringing something, because we believe in practical, science is never taking anything granted which they have not proved. And scientists, Darwin had proved it. That man today is a developed form and an animal. That's why anything tested on the animals is clear on the human being. Today corona vaccine when medicine will come, they are working on it. It will be first trial on the rats, then on the animals. Animal which? Monkey, they said the last birth in animal species is monkey. Last, if they try on the monkey, they see that it will now match with human body. Then they will trial on the human body. Scientists, when they prove, they are not saying that we believe. They want the proof for it. They give the witness for it. And when they give the witness, then you should understand. Then you don't say that I am Christian, I am Muslim. It is not said in our that. Everything said in this world by all the godly people, you just compile all and will become one. That's why we say Vedas. Vedas means with. Things will keep on adding to it. Whoever comes on this earth just destroys, kills the subconscious mind body. The God will speak through that body, will be added to all those knowledgeable books which we say Vedas. In Vedas, the Vedanta, Upanishads, for the liberation from birth and death cycle. The Ved in the beginning is for the materialistic people to come in the birth and death cycle. But Ved at the last, the Upanishads which we say, is only to get liberated from this death world. And they are the oldest epics, spiritual epics on this earth. To them we say the Shruti and Smriti. Shruti means it is directly listened by the one through the God. The God spoke through them. God spoke through them. They became the speaker of the God. Clear, direct. They had not studied any books. Everything what is coming through their body, and they had executed it. Whatever was coming, they had executed. And many people, those who were listening, also went through those and all got the bliss moments, what the God was saying through the one. That's why they proved it, confirmed it, that if the sample of 100 people had come to the bliss by that words coming through the God, going through that instrument, speaker, Ibrahim, Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Meera, Sahajullah, the words coming through them, coming through Lao Tse Socrates, these words are coming through the God. When they were available, many people witnessed that what they are saying is truth. But because we are blind, we are deaf, because of the ego wall inside, we think this body and the energy inside belongs to us. We are the owner of it. We are the proprietor for this. Then you are doing the work as a thief does outside. The thief, what he does outside, he steals something of someone. What it is? Something of someone not belongs to him. This body is not belonging to you. You cannot say, I have brought this nose, I have made this mouth, I have put this tooth inside, I am watching with my eyes, this is my eyes. You have just put the stamp on it. I am so and so, I am. You have just put the stamp on it, and with that stamp, whatever is done by this body, you think you are doing. If you achieve something, you think you have achieved. You think I am on such post, if I am some PM, CM, something star, some richest man, Ambani, Birla, Tata, if you think I am, then again this is the big dakati. Openly, you know what is that, they says that open stealing. And once everybody on this earth is doing the same thing, then all are saying nothing wrong. We all are right. So blinds are appreciating the blinds. But these spiritual masters, all these godly people said, you are thief. In Guru Granth Sahib it is written, Asank chor haram khor. Asank chor haram khor. What does it mean? That they are infinite thieves on this earth. And even by knowing they are thief of this body, it does not belong to the one who says, I am so and so officer, governor, general, I am so and so Tata, Ambani, Birla, I am so and so. And they are attached to it, thinking that this body is belonging to them. By putting the stamp on it, you are not the manufacturer of it. You are just the thief who is stealing every moment. So, this godly person said only one word, just remove I. This I, you remove it. You are having not at all any status in this world without me. You will be thrown out from that your palace or house. You will be thrown out from that post wherever you are. Will be made to the dust. And one day, people will be walking by keeping the feet on you. Because dust will go on floating, you know. Earth revolving round the sun. Earth is on the water. Below the earth there is a water. Earth is floating. So wherever you are buried inside, your dust will keep on rotating. It may come from Delhi to Mumbai, Mumbai to somewhere. And people will be throwing the spit on that, spitting on that. Whatever in your washroom in the morning, you're putting a stool and urine, everything goes to the dust. You are nothing. You are made of dust, urine, stool, all that dirty inside things, dirty body. Inside, what you have? If life energy, conscious energy comes out, What is your status? Anybody in the world will keep you? Anyone? No one will keep you. Let it be you are the richest or the starmost or the PM or the CM or the big. Anyone. No one will be kept here. Will be put to the dust. And you know what we do with the dust. Whether put in the Ganga or put in the Himalaya, ultimately this will rotate. If you had not utilized this body to just neutralize your subconscious mind, body consists of I, because one who attached is I. One who is attached is I. So one who is attached to the lust with someone is I. I am thinking of the one. For that body, I am the one who is having the greed. I want the house, I want the car, I want my children to get married, I want my children to get admitted to the school, I want my children to study. All your attachment is I. Who is getting? I. Who is getting greed? I. Someone not agreeing to you are just shouting. Who is shouting? I. You don't understand that. I am telling you. Because after 100 years, I am saying 100 years, we will meet again. We will meet again. Then you don't say that, Bhaiya, Uncle, Guruji. We could have heard that, what you are telling. I am not expecting anything from you. And you cannot give me anything, what you have. You cannot. You don't have that status to give anything. Because when God, someone gets the God, then you are not the above God. So you don't think I am expecting anything from you. That's why I tell the truth. If you can digest it, go further. If you don't digest it, get back to the ego world. Die there. And then we'll meet again. Don't worry. You are doctor, you are engineer, you are officer, you are PM, CM or star. Do you believe in Buddha? Do you believe in Mahavira? Do you believe in Jesus or Ibrahim or Guru Nanak or Sai Baba or Kabir or Farid, Mira, Sahajullah, Socrates, Lao Se? If you believe, you don't believe, don't worry. Death will make you believe. Death will make you believe. This body is not yours. This inside conscious making your body to sit and walk is not yours. Then whose it is? If it is not yours, how you think it is yours? Because stamp put by your parents. They were also blind, not knowing. That's why in the previous era, the Gyan was given in the beginning that it is not your body. You have come here to just visit and just be an observer. What the God is doing through this body. You taste outside, you touch outside, you watch outside, you hear outside, you smell outside. But don't attach to these five inside. Because that five will make you as bigger than the God. And at last, you will cry, you will shout, and no one will be there to save you. You are intelligent. Go and study Quran, Bible, Dhampat, Janwani, Guru Granth Sahib, Gita. Read it. You have read many books for your life career. Just go and read them. And just don't go anywhere. Tell me what is written here. Ask me. Don't go to the Pandits. You have to search for the one who makes you experience those lines. Experience those lines. You listen the lecture for 30 days and you see the change in you. 30 days. You listen 30 lectures. Then you will come to know what the life is. But thirst for it. Thirst. If you keep your mind just with your ego while reading also, while listening also, then will not get that effect. But effect will come. Don't worry, even with the ego you read, I will listen. If with the ego you listen, still your ego will be hammered. Then maybe sometimes with the super ego, you will withdraw without clearing to me that where was your fault if your life had not started changing in 30 lectures. Can never be. Never. Because what I see with my experiences, not only with my experiences, trial on many, and they all are experiencing it. How can you not? Definitely, you are at fault. And the same, your I is the obstacle getting you cleared from this world, from this materialistic world, to get the entry ticket for the Godhome. Even you are hearing me for months, years together, but still you are not able to get cleared of this subconscious mind body, because somewhere you are not going inside totally in deep and deep and deep. What is the deep? Executing whatever is said to you. Just executing, because up to 75% to 80% of your journey, when I say 80% of your journey means when you move on somewhere, if the supposed distance is 1000 kilometer and you travel 800 kilometer, 200 is left. Likewise, because I have to tell you in words what the percentage, what to say about, how to distinguish, how to make you understand. So on the Godhome journey, the moment you cross 80% of your journey, your last portion of mind, because it is to be deleted now. You have to be no mind now. No mind. You had used your enough of mind up to 80% of journey. Now you have to be no mind. That is what I say. Not the blind devotion to any god or anyone. No. Use your brain. Clear your doubts what comes. But you should clear your doubts before withdrawing. If you are not clearing your doubts before withdrawing, making your ego the super ego, then you will be hurted at the time of death or many births after you will get the chance. Because once in a lifetime, many lifetimes, once in many lifetimes, many human births, you get the chance to get that root jnana. What is said in Srimad Bhagavad Gita by the Krishna to Arjuna, that take this jnana from the root, that one who is telling everything with his experience. Not just saying that what Gita, Guru Granth Sahib, Bible, Dhampat, Jinwani is saying. With experience. How to know he is telling with the experiences? You have to go further, near to him. You have to execute what he is saying to you. And if the things are not changing, just tell him it is not getting changed. And if he is the true master, true guide for you, then things will definitely change as he is saying. And if you are doing something wrong, how the things will change? So don't withdraw yourself. Don't withdraw yourself. You have to just go ahead. You have to just go ahead. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. Use your brain in the beginning. Clear your doubts. If you have doubt, don't keep in mind. Because ego is having doubts. Anyone will have doubts, and you should have doubt. But clear your doubts. Vomit everything inside, not keep in brain. Listen the Vani, listen these lectures. In your mind, whatever comes, just throw it out. Don't think that what he will tell. True master is one who never gets anger on anyone inside. He loves all. He will love if you are really asking the questions by heart. If it is question for your improvement you are asking, I am not able to understand, please make it clear. He will be more happy. Ask him 100 times. But the moment you go beyond 80%, you should not use your more mind. Just throw your mind. Because you have tried enough in your lifetime, in years, enough tried. Things are changed or not. If you are asked 50 times if things are changed, whatever times you have asked and you executed what he has said, and whatever not, result did not come the same, when you did not obey, did not execute that, then whose fault is? And how long you will keep on? It is not that till the death you think I will keep on making doubts on you. No. One day you have to throw your head. One day you have to knee down. Put your head down. What does it mean when you knee down? You know, in the war field, in the battlefield, when somebody is kneeling down and putting head like this, it means what? That I have now accepted the defeat. Now you tell me whatever will be done. This is the defeat. Defeat to the one who is not in the worldly ego. He is not in the worldly ego. He is with the godly ego. Because you cannot understand the words other than the I. So at last, when you reach to the level where you are going beyond the doubts, few doubts still coming, how long will keep on? So at last it becomes the blind. Now blind love. Love with the doubts and then blind love. Then blind love is that what we say, the andhi shraddha, blind devotion. Then only you will dissolve in the God. It means, blind love means, now your breath is taking the command, not the brain. Breathe. Mind is not working means, whatever is said to be done. That's all. If someone is not knowing anything, suppose someone going to the hospital for his operation, is he inquiring to the doctor? Is he telling the doctor that no, do like this, do like that? In the operation theatre, what doctor is saying, we are just surrendered. We are just lie down. He just take inhale now. You just inhale and you get somewhere gone, unconscious. And doctor, you know, he is going to cut his body. He is going to cut your body. But you just surrender. Not the problem. Even he tells you, just sign the paper, you may die. You sign it. Then no problem. If I die, you make the treatment. So, for some small part of this dead body, you are signing to the doctor who is not even known to you, unknown to you, and even after knowing so much to the supreme doctor, you are not signing, even if I die, not the problem. Even if I die. The difference is, their body you think I, here the I is, I am not the body. Here your body is not the question, death of your body. Your I, because true master is going to make the operation of your I, your ego. But it is very difficult. For the death of the body, you are ready to give sign to the doctor. But just making you a death of the ego I, you are never signing of it. Death for which you even fear. But you think the doctor will save you, just signing the paper blindly. But when the question of I, the ego comes, death of ego, you are not signing. What is death of ego? Death of your subconscious mind body. Even years together, you are just taking everything, knowing everything about the doctor. You keep on listening and keep on knowing about him from the other people. Hey, he's a good doctor, good doctor. But still you are not signing till many people are just going away. Not getting the death of ego, death of I. So death of ego means ego is more than your dead body. You are ready to die but not the ego. That's why we make the ego to rise to the level of somebody. Then only he or she does something very wrong. We do nothing. We just raise the ego of someone and then you see the fun. Somebody raises your ego and you see the fun. Same person sitting so gently in the cool mind, and somebody has come and just raised his ego, anger comes, raise his ego, lust comes, raise his ego, attachment comes, raise his ego, greed comes, and then ego becomes super ego. So just cutting, killing, removing your I, removing your ego. You need a doctor. When such small, this dead body doctor you require, then your whole conscious is rotten. Your whole energy inside, like something, if you bring Ganga Jal, and in the Ganga Jal of that bucket you have brought, if some poison, one poison drop is put in that water, will you drink that Ganga Jal? Your complete conscious is getting impaired by your this subconscious, the poisonous body inside. You can say inside you are suffering from gangrene. Gangrene. So what to do? So your subconscious mind body to be removed immediately. Otherwise, it will kill you. It will kill you. Outside your body will die once. Inside this will kill you. It will make your death 84 lakh times. Then what to do? Can you do your operation? Can doctor who is operating can make his operation? One big surgeon, can he make his operation? He can make others' operation, but he cannot operate himself. So can you operate yourself? Operating yourself also will bring big ego. I'll operate myself. You can take small medicines to just postpone the operation. But you cannot operate yourself. You can hear the Vani, you can relax cool, but operation is required if you want to remove completely, permanently, to eradicate your this subconscious mind body. To erase it. Then who will make the operation? Medicines you can take. And with medicines, if you think your subconscious mind body will be removed, it is very difficult, not possible at all. No doctor can make his bypass surgery. Even he is a specialist, expert, topmost doctor in the world, topmost surgeon in the world cannot operate his body. He can take medicine to avoid this heart problem. But he will die. He will always have fear of death. So you take the medicine, you hear the Vani, everything, you are getting relaxed, no doubt. But how long? How long you will keep on listening? When the disease is over, who takes the medicine? When you are operated, things are removed, gangrene is removed, who goes for operation? So once you get operated, get clear your subconscious mind body, you will see purified. The purified now. Now you can run, enjoy the life outside. If you are suffering by heart and taking medicine, you cannot climb the steps. You cannot run. You cannot take oily items. But once the things are removed, they say take it. Not the problem. You do anything. With your body, which has expiry date of 100 years only. And I am going to operate your conscious body, which is going to live for infinite time. So definitely there is a big operation. But you don't trust your doctor. You don't trust. Your doubts are not getting over. You believe to the doctor who cuts your body, give him signature, but you never think that let this birth give to him. This life is given to you now. You make it all right, but you never do it. Because ego is more powerful than that outside your body. Remember it. And that ego is only bringing you to the next body again and again. Even after 84 lakh punishments, you are coming back to the dead body again. And after many lifetimes, you will get the surgeon for your subconscious mind body. You will not find outside that, like in the medical college, somebody is teaching, let us now make the surgery of the subconscious mind body. You will not find the plate there, cardiologist, nephrologist, and you will not find the plate, subconscious mind body operations. He is the doctor for subconscious mind body. Because this certificate, this medical education of insight, the spiritual science that is given by the God Himself. This degree comes from the God home. So God is invisible, degree is invisible, and if you think how to recognize, just keep on experiencing what He is saying. How we believe to the doctor. Sometimes doctor is not having any degree. We have many. Hakim and all in the villages, you know. Earlier there were Hakim, not so many doctors. So when doctor medicines are failed, big doctor says no. Then someone says go to Muzaffarnagar, go there is a one Hakim sitting. And we go over there because death of the body is to come. We run over there for saving the body. And he gives something and we become alright. There are plenty of cases. Now today also in Corona, see many people are claiming, no, this is all, what is going on is wrong. This Corona is not so big disease. We had made it big by our fear. And things are coming true sometime. Now people are moving on the road. Countries are opening now. And they are claiming it is like other viruses. Only little damage, but we have to take little precaution. But with these precautions, with this diet and things, your Corona can be controlled. There are people, those who are beyond the medical science. They are connected somewhere with the medicines, with the plants. They have studied, experienced it, and people are going there in queue in the morning, 4 o'clock they are standing. With appointment with the doctor in an hour or two, you will get they are standing for 6 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, and they are getting the medicine, getting all right. You know it. All doctor knows how the things are going. So when you experience in your lifetime that you are getting all cleared of your sadness and the happiness, you are getting beyond it both. You are going beyond. Earlier you were so sad when you get lost. Earlier there is no work. You were having sadness, disturbances. Earlier children were not studying, getting disturbances. Body getting some pain, getting disturbances. Somebody disrespecting, getting disturbances. Now things are improving. I am getting relaxed in all the states. So relax is keeping on increasing. So once you have understood, you experienced practically the life, enjoying the life without doing anything, then why don't you sign the paper? Why don't you sign the paper? Make the operation. That operation, the word surrender. Surrender comes in spiritual science. What is surrender? Remember, surrender is going to be a slave. Surrender as you are surrendering to the surgeon. I am signing the paper, you do whatever. This is surrender. Dad, do whatever with my body now. Likewise, you have to surrender. Just give your insight. All conscious rise to the One, your doctor, the true master, who will operate on your conscious. This is the big operation from the head to the toe. It is not operation of one part, because to every part the gangrene has gone. So he has to filter everything. And if you are not doing that, you know, even a small fire remains will burn again the full jungle. Small fire brings the burning to whole jungle. Then you have to get clear 100% of your disease of this. All your emotions, subconscious mind, body. These are attachments, and detachments are the emotions, nothing else. So you can say this is full of emotions body. Emotions. Getting shoulder up, getting down, getting happiness, sadness. These all are emotions. These attached, detached. Someone you feel like you will slap him, you will beat him, you will kill him. Somebody you think that I should love him, I should just go with him. These all are emotions. It is emotions. You have to be stable. You just be the watcher, observer of the things. And how can you observe unless you have the mirror? How to observe yourself? You can observe others. How can you observe yourself? So true master is the observer. He is as mirror. Outside he is as mirror. In words, he is beyond words. Inside he becomes mirror. And that is what we say, the love. Because love is the way to take the mirror inside. When you are in love with someone, outside you meet. When he is not with you, you take inside. And then you are in love. Sitting at home somewhere and just thinking inside. Deep when you go, that is deep love. And in that deep love, you are not. When you are in deep love, you lost yourself. And then the operation starts of subconscious mind body. So the deep love is the operation, and the deepest love when come, you are dissolved. You are dissolved. Means I dissolved. Operation successful. Now you and I are the same. And that is what the game. We have come from the God, went into the God, drop came from the sea, went to the sea. But between the wall of ego to be broken, subconscious mind to be broken. And that is only done as the doctor outside with the body, the doctor of conscious inside the body. You have to sign the paper and keep on. Still you remove your doubts, not the problem. God is waiting, God is giving you time. How the true master will not give. So he will keep on shouting, crying, and you keep on neglecting the things. You keep your ego, that dots also inside. It is up to you. You have the free will. It is you who will think what to do, whether to trust completely or not. Then only, that is only called Shraddha. Not outside Shraddha taking thali and plate and putting garland on the idols. You have to put the garlands. You have to just put your inside, all that flowers of pure consciousness to that one who is life. Not outside flower. It is just the symbolic. You have to just put yourself. You have to become garland for the God. Then only you will achieve the target. The bliss is the result of that. Outside in the world, nothing will touch you. That is the result of your that full operation. And now you are getting results. You are just taking medicine. You are on medicine. One day you have to get surgery. So that surgery will make you clear of the subconscious mind body. And that is only depending on you when you sign the paper. I is to be lost, and will be lost when you hear the you completely. And you is having expectation from you, so not the problem. Just keep on working, keep on executing. Where you fail, just vomit. Don't forget to vomit. Then only you will be dissolved one day. Your operation will be successful. And then the life will be bliss out of this birth and death cycle. That will be a great success.